For the purposes of this video, the right hand is designated with the raspberry color right here. The left hand is designated with this blue color for contrast. And this is the underhand opposite butterfly waist wrap. So here is what the move looks like. One hand stays on the home side. I'm going to do the right hand coming around. And then the other hand stays on the home side. So that's what the move looks like. The first thing is practicing how to get into the move. So I'm going to do back view so that you can follow along. The left hand first is going to be underhand like this. So we're going to start with the rotator drill, which is going to teach you how to move your body independently of your poi. So I'm holding my poi right where it is. Now I've turned 180 degrees. Now I have to rotate my palm so my palm is back. And that often happens. Then I'm going to rotate again. This is 270. And then you're coming all the way around, so your body has turned 360 degrees. It's still parallel to your front. Now, in theory, if you were not as big around here as I was, or you were more flexible than I am, or you were more practiced than I am, whatever combination is necessary for you, you'd actually have your hips parallel to the front while this poi was spinning on the front plane, flat, like this. So once you rotate in, then you want to rotate back out. So you started here, rotate in, make sure you flip your wrist, keep going, hold it there, and rotate it out. And rotate it in, and then rotate it out. And then rotate it in, and then rotate it out. And then switch hands. We're going to do it with the right hand. So turn left, turn left, turn left, and then try and turn all the way around. And then out. And in. And out. And in. And back out. Okay. So that's the first drill. Then the second drill is to practice, once you have that, right, you've done your rotator, you come around, then you want to go from the home side, back around in the waist wrap to the away side, home and away, like this. So while you're doing this, if it's hitting your thigh, what you'll want to try and do is, I'll face you so you can see this. What you want to try and do is elongate through here so that it doesn't. And then also you want to shoot for the narrowest space here for most people. That's helpful. And then there's a couple of stretches that are helpful as well. If you can get against a wall like this, put your leg up against the wall. So this is roughly shoulder height. And then rotate away. Hold for 5 seconds and then release, and do that 3 times. Then put your arm up top here. This foot is still stepped in and you rotate away. That'll help. So that's an active release technique. That'll help. And then doing these stretches like this. And of course you want to do it on both sides. And then these stretches like this. So here's what the back looks like. And you want to try and do it active release. So with active release, what you're doing is you're holding for 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, and then you release, and then you go back in. And the theory is, because when you're stretching, it's the big muscle, the big part of the muscle. So like you have the attachment points, but then you have the big meaty part. The meaty part doesn't stretch when you keep holding it. So when you release and then you go back in, it actually helps open up the big part of the muscle. So I recommend the active release technique. And then this guy is useful as well. Okay, so once you have done your stretches, you can go back to your drills. So you're trying to do home and away with each hand. So this is the left hand. And just so you see what it looks like, this is the front view. And then this is the right hand. And then this is the front view. And then putting it together. So I'm an underhand butterfly. I'm going to bring my right hand around and bring it to the outside, right? So you'll notice it's going farther from my hip than my left hand is. I find that one easier than the other way. Your mileage may vary. I'm doing left hand on top on the left side. And then when I go to the right side, it's the same thing. I'm doing right hand on top though. So here's what this looks like from the back. Left side. Right side. And do better than me. Okay, so right side. And then switching from side to side. So left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side. And here's the front view. Left side, right side, left, right, left, right, left, right. There you go.